Hey guys, and welcome back to Dominions 4. I am SeiferKatt, and today we're going to rectify Bill-Eye's mistake. Bill-Eye, the glorious leader of the Agartha people, Pale Ones, he ran in combat. How dare he, and this is not something he will be allowed to do again unless he really decides he wants to. But now, he will go into glorious combat on his own. And we're actually going to give him some battle orders. We're going to get him to cast some spells. First thing we're going to do is get him to cast Phoenix Power, so that way he gets more firepower. And then he's going to cast Earth Power, so he gets more Earth magics. And you may say, well, that's a lot of fire and stuff that he doesn't really need. But what is he? Oh no, Fireball! Oh yes, he's going to cast Fireballs. He's going to cast lots of Fireballs. And with the extra firepower, this shouldn't tire him out much. I think also Earth Power gives rejuvenation. It does, which means the rejuvenation will make him less tired. So Bill-Eye is going to go into this fight bravely, as opposed to his cowardice last time, which, to be fair, we did make him do. Also, if you remember the last episode, there was a deathmatch competition scheduled in the arena. I feel like we should take someone there, but I'm really not sure we'd actually win. So I'm just wondering whether it would even be worth taking someone there. If we're going to send anyone, I don't even know if it's even worth sending on, as I just said, because I don't feel like we're going to win it, even if we send someone. We've got some water gems coming in now, that's good. What I feel we actually need to do at some point is start building weapons and armor. Maybe this, actually, once we get to construction level 2, not conjuration, construction level 2, we'll have lesser magic items and we'll start building then. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish alteration up to level 5, and then we'll get some construction going. And earth magics have quite a lot of good construction spells. Also, we're going to run a little bit out of money, so we're just going to go with some engravers. They're not the super strongest, we know, but we're going to need them. And to save money, we're going to go back a little bit. We're not going to get the big guys. As much as I want the big guys, we probably don't have the money to keep doing that for now. Actually, we could have the money to get a couple of them. Well, let's get a couple of them. Come on, what have we got to lose, right? I mean, these guys are pretty damn good, so we can only have 5 of them a turn, so we might as well get 5 of them a turn if we can. And actually, we're going to get 4 of them, sorry. Well, that's actually pretty good. Should we save any money? No, saving money is for noobs and cowards, and we are neither a noob nor a coward. But Agartha is spread quite nicely, but we do have Yomi at war with us now. They decided to declare that last turn. And also Tianchi is pushing quite hard. Also Oceania, so we are really sieged from all sides, but hopefully so are they. That's the hope anyway. I don't know if that's actually what's happening, but we'll find out. Now, our scouts. I kind of want to see what's going on in Tianchi lands. And I don't remember what these guys are called, but I'm not particularly worried about them. As long as Yomi is between us. Yeah, I'm not worried about those guys. I think Yomi is the big concern. So Yomi and Tianchi, which are on the same side, that's actually pretty convenient. Now this guy, he's just got a whole bunch of little guys. Has he gained a level? He has gained a level. So now he's got more leadership. Excellent. So what I want him to do is I want him to come to here, because I think we've got a lot of guys he can take with him. We don't have a lot of guys he can take with him, but we've got some. Okay, we've got decent commandering going on there. Okay, cool. Let us end the turn. We are now attacking Tianchi. This should be a glorious battle for Agartha, and we'll get back the land that we took. It means the commander is insane this turn. Interesting, I've never seen the commander go insane before. We did actually see someone there, but by the fact there's only one Agartha flag, I think the first battle did not go so well. But we'll have a look. So our first battle was against... who was that? Tianchi. Oh wait, no, we didn't actually see anyone, did we? Well, this is just our regular war. That's okay. So there are some minor guys. So our mages get themselves ready for combat. That's good. Turn 2, they're further prepared. And now I expect to see some spells. There's a fireball. It's moving very slowly. Hopefully, it missed. That's right, we've only got one eye. That's going to be a problem with those fireballs. We need bigger AoEs, I think, or more of them. In fact, I'm about to see a problem if we shoot another fireball. Yep, we've set fire to ourselves. We may not want to do that in future. Oh, he did actually hit the nobleman, though. Okay, so that could be a problem with fireballs, that we could just accidentally hit ourselves. But Bill I cares not for collateral damage, for he only has I for one thing, and that's victory. But armies of TNG were defeated. What did we lose? We lost a couple of pale ones. That's not too bad considering we were throwing fireballs at our own troops. Do we want to watch these battles? No, I just want to watch the final. The final, everyone wants to see the final. It's R'lyeh versus Oceania. Interesting, the two water people. Oh, okay, Oceania brought their god. That's a little bit harsh. And I kind of want to see the Oceanic god fight. Okay, so Oceania brought their god. That is kind of not cool, Oceania. But I would like to see how their god fights. Wait, were they only in the finals? Oceania stayed out of the fights until the very last one. It's a little bit cheating, Oceania. Oh wait, no, that's what am I thinking? That's R'lyeh. That's R'lyeh's god. I haven't seen Oceania's god yet. Let's see if we can see R'lyeh's. We have fought R'lyeh's god before. I even remember that. Oh, glamour troops. I hate glamour troops. They take the whole David Bowie thing to an extreme. Decay would be an interesting thing if that happened. How old does she need to be before she starts, dying? Oh, very old. He's just trying to punch her. Gets a couple of good hits too, actually. 5, 6, 9. I don't think she's actually aged in this fight. No, it's gonna be hard to kill her, but this guy tried. I mean, he really fought hard. He fought better than the Oceania force did. In fact, that would have been hilarious if it actually won. Because her fatigue is 100, that means she actually falls down, essentially. She stops fighting for a short time. Unfortunately, it looks like, yeah, he just couldn't beat it. But you know what? I think he did well. So the deathmatch result is R'lyeh gets a trident. Makes sense. We find some gold, good, and worldwide drain. Okay, so magic is drained from the world. That's acceptable. So we have this province back. That's a good start. We're going to defend it, but we're not going to stop here. TNG must be pushed back. And with Bill I's help, we shall push them back. Drive them to the seas where they will be defeated by R'lyeh. Okay. Now that we've gone a little bit crazy. We want more research. Good. Now we want you to have some of these guys. Some of your own kind. We've got some troglodytes there. I don't know if I particularly want them, but I feel like I should be protecting against Yomi. I don't like the fact I've just got hills over on the side, so I can't move too fast, but I should be able to move faster this way. What is your move? 2? Yeah, you should be alright to. What do my smaller troops move? 2? Yeah, we should be able to move. Oh, but the seal guards move very slow. Okay. So we're not going to be rushing very well. There's not going to be a lot of rushing over here. I do like these guys are separated from me quite well, though. And we're just going to... Yomi also seems to be adjacent to TNG, so we kind of want to let that stay. Yeah, I think that's alright. I'm happy with that. Also, we're going to need more troops, and in fact we've got a lot of money now, so maybe we'll get an Earth Reader. They're not super great at magic, but we'll take them anyway. And just some little cavern guards, because they're pretty useful sometimes. And if we can afford them, ancient ones. Because they are our blessed troops. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Also, because we've got that money... Oh, look at that. We've actually got enough for a full squad of soldiers. What would we do with them? Do we go into Oceania and try to push them back? Sorry, it's not Oceania. Yeah, it is Oceania. If we could go into there... I'd want to have a caster or two, actually, before doing that. Can we bring in a caster? A fire magic's caster wouldn't be that useful, actually. A water magic's caster... We've got a water magic's caster right here, but he's searching. Although, we could just bring him in. I mean, what's he carrying with him? He's got a bunch of weak, pale ones. He could go into the waters. It is certainly an option that we have available to us. Anyway, we got some new tech last turn. We got Alteration level 4, that's given us some Earth spells. Blight. We could kill population. Breath of Desert is useless. Got some water spells, including Liquid Body, which will make my people harder to hit. It might... Oh wait, Bilai has no water magic, does he? Okay, never mind. Yeah. Almost impervious to damage. I almost want to give Bilai some water magics, actually. If we can get to a lab, that would be probably pretty good. Oh, wait! We have this ghoul place. Do we have any... I kind of wanted to keep someone here. Okay, Pillar Fingers, you can stay here, because I want you to... I can't remember how to constantly do this thing. Okay, well he's going to enter the site and we're just going to start creating ghouls. Because free ghouls are good by me. I mean, I think we still have to pay their upkeep, but you know what? I'll pay their upkeep for some ghouls. And that is the end of turn. There was no more messages I need to particularly care about. No, we're good. End turn. We attack TNG once more. Or rather, we throw fireballs at our own men once again. Okay, TNG, what do you got to defend us against us this time? I like how Bilai is in the forefront of the attack. I don't like that at all, actually. It's a little bit too bold. Oh, they've been building these heavy cavalry. They are bold. There's only one of them attacking us now. Rust Mist, okay. That will destroy their armor, which is good except for the fact that I don't think they're going to be going through there, but hey. Okay. Fireball. It missed, but it was close. Another fireball. This is from Bilai. It's close. There's just explosions, and we're weakening our own armor. Good job, guys. That's what we wanted to see. Bilai throws a fireball in our own forces. That wasn't Bilai. This is Bilai. One day we won't hit our own forces with our own fireballs. But our eyes, they're so bad. Maybe I should, You know, if you could hit these guys with fireballs, that'd be pretty good. Oh, actually, that's what Bilai's trying. It's looking good, it's looking good. Too high. Maybe they'll throw another one. Oh, no, Bilai is charging, okay. Maybe I should give Bilai orders to cast spells after he's done with that. Actually, after casting his fireballs, his fatigue is only at 15, so it's acceptable. Okay, so the Seal Guards have reached the enemy, and they're just going to cut them up fairly nicely. If we can kill that noble, that'd be good, because I think that's their leader. Brilliant. Killing a leader is good. That sets them back a bit. And all we lost was one Pale One Warrior. And in fact, we didn't set them back because that was just province defense. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, now that is an army, and that we're going to defend against. Oh, I see. That's why they had province. They didn't recruit those guys. Those were just province defense. We were fooled. We could cross the waters here. Because crossing the waters over here would allow us to divert their forces a bit. And it will also, it's a decent sized population, 4,000 people. Where is my scout? He's around here somewhere, there he is. There's a altar of ascension over there, they probably want that at some point. Right now I'm just not fighting for the altar of ascension, I just want to be in a strong position to continue with the game. There is an altar of ascension here, but I really need to push Yomi away from it before I contest it. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, my scout's just sitting at the altar of ascension. He wants to see what happens if anyone goes for it. Which I respect. You know what? No, we will move into the waters. We'll try and take over this land, and also we'll try and get some more water crystals going. Okay, so you can have a second squad. We're going to take all the basic defense of the place. So these are only ancient ones, but I think they can do well. Okay, so they're going to go in there as well. And we're still getting a decent treasury, so that's also... I'm pretty happy about that. We're getting money. I like money. It's probably one of my favourite things in the game. And we've got some ghouls. We've got 5 ghouls. Well, let's keep getting ghouls. Oh, he's just automatically entering the site on his own. Good! Now, do we be brave enough to attack directly into them? I say I want to get the scouts there actually first. But then again, if we can crush this army... We've got a couple of good AoEs. Might be a bad idea though. Can we perhaps cast another spell that'll perhaps slow them down? Okay, well, Billy, we do not want you to attack after that. Let's see if we can have another spell that might actually help us out a bit. Destruction, no. I like the idea of it, but... no. No. One person, no, we need more than one person. Yeah, no, we're going to keep with the fireballs. I think the fireballs are good. I'm not sure how TNG is with archers, though. Hang on a second. I'm going to check that. Okay, so consulting the manual, I see TNG does have archers, but they are mostly not archers. So what we might do... Here's where everything goes interestingly. This guy probably shouldn't be in front of the combat. Actually, he can be off to the side. So can Bill I, actually. Now what we're going to do is we're going to sit there, hold an attack. So that way... we can throw our fireballs and let them come to us before we start blasting our own men. I know that's a ingenious strategy, but that's our plan. And we are going to attack them. This is very brave, very stupid, but it's very what we're going to do. Also, we are going to recruit another soldier group. More Seal Guards, because Seal Guards are so good. You know, we're going to keep the resources at -7. Actually, what we haven't done is we haven't recruited a Earth Reader. Boop. Cool. And we should actually be recruiting more mages. I think mages are the future. Okay, and... we're running a little low on gold, but we're still wanting these guys because they are pretty beefy. Yeah, we're out at 0 gold exactly. Plus we're casting an extra mage, which I don't think you can go wrong with extra mage. Oh, it looks like the army is besieging a kelp fortress. Oh. It seems Oceania is attacking R'lyeh, which is the perfect time to attack Oceania. Traditionally. Well, that means, if that's the case, I almost feel like we want to be charging into them from that way. If that means Oceania, although we are trying to fight TNG at the same time, do we want to fight a war on the land and the waves at the same time? Probably not a good idea, actually. No, let's focus on TNG for now. No, they can't cross here. It's currently the early summer, so that's not going to freeze over anytime soon. You know what? We will go into there. And we can't because you're aquatic. Why can't you go in there? Is that not province not adjacent to water? Okay, if it's not adjacent to water, then just charge across anyway. Problem solved. You can't do it. Any messages that I didn't pay attention to? No. So we've got 2 battles against TNG. Hopefully this works, because otherwise this could be bad. Proclamation from R'lyeh. R'lyeh has a new prophet. Oh, it looks like we're being attacked by Yomi as well. But anyway, for first, we've got this big battle. This is the one where Bil'Ai is at. Should I have Bil'Ai in the front of this combat? No. Doesn't look like they've got any archers, which is good for our fireball strategy. Although, I don't like the fact that Bil'Ai is standing right on the side there, where the cavalry can get him. Hopefully we get a really close range fireball now. Oh, it's actually what we got. I was being sarcastic, but I'm totally okay with that. Well, I guess if you can't hit them at long range, hit them at close range, right? Fireball going for the infantry. You can't miss that. Oh, they didn't. Nice work, men. Yes. Burn the heathens. What's that guy? He's like a warrior of the 5 wind elements. Alright then. These are heavy. Oh, these are just footmen. Do they have heavy footmen? These guys look heavy footmen-ish. Yeah, they are. Oh, and here comes a fireball to them. Except one of my guys on fire. That's okay. My guys are used to being on fire. Maybe I should cast protection from fire on them in future. Might not be a bad idea. I wonder if there's a spell that can just protect all my men from fire that my lower mages can cast. Okay. But this fight is going well, and it looks like these guys are stuck in the mud. It looks like they can't move. That is bad news for them, because we can move. Flying shards, alright, Earth Thought? Okay, that's not you. Earth Thought was someone else. I was gonna say, I thought Earth Thought was our prophet. I was like, Earth Thought, you are so much more powerful than throwing that. I don't like this flank here. Oh, look at this guy. He's even coming out forward to fight. Bil'Ai throws a fireball and misses, which is probably not the worst situation given where he was throwing it. There's 1 heavy infantry coming, but he's going to come into 4 seal guards. So it should be alright. Bil'Ai is enthusiastic about fireballs. I appreciate that, Bil'Ai. That's why we learnt it, just so you could do that shit. And the armies of TNG are routed. Bil'Ai is glorious in battle. So glorious. And Paleheart says, fuck off to the chariot and smites it down. Does Bil'Ai cast 1 more fireball just to show who means boss? Earth Thought is all about throwing shards. These guys are stuck in the mud, and there's a fireball that wipes out a whole bunch of Palians. No. Guys. No. Bad. Okay, we're hitting ourselves rather well. Bil'Ai is casting flares now. It's like a tiny fireball as far as I'm aware. But, oh no, Bil'Ai is casting fireballs again. But, you know, he can't possibly get collateral damage now. Unless, you know, his accuracy was terrible. which we know it is pretty terrible traditionally. But that was a good fight. I mean, aside from the collateral damage, but we're okay with a little bit of collateral damage. Oh, god damn it, whoever that was. If I find out... Okay, what did we lose? We lost one seal guard, a couple of cavern guards. They lost a lot more than we did, though. I mean, they... Why is their commander a Mound King? They did lose a lot more than we did, though, so that's acceptable. Now, this is them attacking us. This is Yomi attacking us. Oh, they're coming over the bridge. With fire ants! Huh. Well, I think it's just province defense. And again, seeing more demon... No, not demons. Where's that dog going? That wolf just flees immediately. I guess it's lost an eye and got battle fright, so that wolf flees immediately. Thanks for coming, wolf. There are some fire ants, some skeletons. Mostly undead, except for this one Oni general. So he must be the commander. If we can beat off these fire ants and the wolf... Oh, they're casting anime dead. They've got casters in the back there. What is that? It's like a... Witch has made a pact with the Oni King. Oh. Alright. Don't know if these guys are going to hold, but if they can take anything... Whatever they kill is still good to kill. Yeah, as soon as the skeletons get into it, they're... Oh, there goes the militia. Goodbye, militia. We're glad you at least tried for a moment. Oh, there goes the infantry. Well, it's all up to the archers now, and I don't think we're going to scare away the undead, because they are the undead. Scaring the undead is pretty tricky traditionally. But we killed some fire ants. And that cost them fire gems? I don't know why fire ants cost earth gems, that doesn't make any sense. So we lost a province. What did we lose? One pale, one warrior. They lost some undead. And, yeah, alright. That's acceptable. More Mound Kings, though. What is up with the Mound Kings? And now this is just a pure melee group. This... I don't know how well this is going to work out, but they've only got archers, horse archers, and... Yeah, so as long as we can charge across the battlefield fairly quickly... Oh, we'll win this fight, no doubt. There's no way they can decrease our morale that fast. The question is, what are we going to lose as we charge across? What's up with these guys? Are they on limp? My soldiers are getting wounded, to be fair. But as soon as we get up to them, then we just kick their butts. And their general stays, but their leader is probably... yeah, it was all province defense. Also... Jeez, temperature has dropped strongly in Glennis. Where's Glennis? I don't even know. It's probably a key that I can press to find out. That's not it, that's not it, that's not it. These are definitely not the keys to press. Is it 9? It's 9. Glennis. Oh, it's here. Okay, it's the place we just took. Sure, look, it's cold, it's fine. But anyway, guys, we are done for today. We have made a little bit of progress, and that's always pretty exciting. So I will see you next episode when we... I don't know, we're going to attack Oceania, we're going to fight Yomi, there's going to be things happening. It's going to be exciting. Jeez, 230 units. Anyway, guys, see you next time.